Hello and welcome back to News in Brief with me, Paulina Bindu Samba. The National Health Agency don't confirm 49 new cases of Mpox, pushing the total to 3,108 infections in the country as of May 25, 2025. The outbreak they affect multiple districts including Bond, Bombali, Kambia, Karine, Kenema, Koinadugu, Moyamba, Putloko, Pujeun, Tonkolili, Western Rural and Western Urban. No new recoveries still nor recorded yet in the latest updates. Health authorities they urge the public for remain vigilant and adhere to official guidelines for curb the spread. Further updates will be available at www.npha.gov.sl. Meanwhile, Freetown mourn the loss of Ahmed Sidi Kamara, commonly known as Black Coffee, who succumbed to Mpox May 25, 2025, as in passing serve a stark reminder of the deadly presence of Mpox, stressing the need for serious conversations and proactive actions against the disease. Officials continue to reinforce public health measures as the outbreak intensifies. The National Assets and Government Property Department don't issue out a letter to the management of Sierra Leone Telecommunications Company Limited, we commonly known as Seratel, on May 16, 2025, regarding the reposition and allocation of government property. The directive states say the building previously assigned to Seratel staff will now serve as the official residence of the Clerk of Parliament, citing the structure and prolonged state of neglect. In response, Edward Y. Kamara, Secretary General for the Sierra Leone Union of Postal and Telecommunications Employees, addressed the letter, signaling concerns and reaction from affected workers. The developments sparked discussions on government asset management and workplace accommodations, with stakeholders closely where they monitor the situation.
Seratel gets what we call interim management team, where government set to NCP. We mean one of the member them, another international interim team where they look after Seratel. The public go aware that Seratel go through constraints. One main constraints, salary, not challenge. They get over 10 months salaries we not able to pay them because of the company not in incorrect footing. People they don't die, the dependents they don't get the benefits. People don't retire, they don't get benefits. So naturally Seratel they go through crisis. But the crisis came about when the government changed the post we been did as the managing director and in team. So since that time, NCP started the process for privatizing Seratel. So we as in team, we did it for watch over the workman them for ensure say the small business with Seratel they do the service when they provide, then continue for provide them. If we will get small money from their services, then we pay the workman their salary. So now intermittently, as and when money comes, we pay them. The building in question where you talk, now a property of Seratel, we don't exist for over 40 years. The history before you were aware, say we get what we call Slik. We in external telecoms, we been doing at the British company, we be operating at Sierra Leone. Now they end up build that particular structure. And the structure then belong for the managing director at the time. Whoever under the managing director for Seratel, now resident that particular building that we talk now Seratel driving station. So the past 5 years, because of there is no managing director, and then government they find somebody for can take over Seratel, that property they reserve. But the property not just there for residents, you get plenty other telecoms equipment than they. Example, the national switch where government they boast of so. Now that building there, now that compound they host this national switch what you talk about. The companies them where they operate the telecoms company, they all co-locate the mast with him that tower with him up inside the compound. It house plenty telecoms equipment. So every day, security in the compound, and some of we staff them tap on the compound. Then they at the compound for make sure see the activity they go on. Now compound we in and out they go on. For example, if like the company that we co-locate with Seratel, if the system go down, they get for goldie, they get for fuel and generator, they get for checking and solar panel. So why it be compound purely for Seratel managing director? Because according to the act we set Seratel, the managing director for be an engineer. So in the event of any other thing, it go do. So over the years, na Seratel property, na property we na the managing director don't dey. So the letter they make for say we neglect the building, plenty other things they happen at the building, we not correct. And the unfortunate side of it, now the unprofessional conduct of the person we write the letter. Because before you write a letter, they may get all the privilege for engage we, for know what actually the happen there. Beside engaging us, we get what we call line management, or we principles them. For example, we get institution them, when they supervise Seratel. We get the Ministry of Communication, we also the supervise Seratel. So we expect if they want to know anything about the building, then for them pass through those principles. Unfortunately, they not do them, they write that kind of letter. But you begin for ask the question. Seratel then at the list of government assets where the commission they verify. The answer is no. Because the commission get mandate over ministries, departments, and agencies. When it's about ministry, departments, and agencies, these are three institutions where they receive subvention from government. Whereas Seratel now, then they purely as parastatal. So all waiting they happen, now they use resources when they generate, and then they use for build those structures. So we serve as management, we don't look at this whole thing, then call we to meeting, but we decline. Because we self what we did it now, they manage the company now under the directive of government. So we can't just take decision on we own. So now that make we tell them say no, the procedure wrong, it be for better they don't can engage we, for let them know whether the building empty or not, or the building not building for any other kind of person. Over the years, from other building, I make us say over 40 years, no time, no day where any government officer don't occupy that building. But managing director in, managing director out. And as I talk to you, so the hope of the workers of Seratel now that one day government will get somebody who can take the company. And if somebody can take the company, whose side they expect for lodge? Not that building day. So that's the reason why we serve as interim. We just put caretaker staff then day for let the building not left empty. So people in the sleep day, security did it, activity they go on there, the mobile company they will co-locate with Seratel, the internet companies them, they all they go there. Even the national switch they talk about, so we interconnect those banks, then they go there for check for ensure see the equipment they well and they run perfectly.
Well, now all that we get for una today inside News in Brief with me, Paulina Bendu Samba. Until next time, stay glued to Slik TV channel 37 and continue to stay safe and protect yourself from the deadly disease Mpox.